So we're going to see Nico up again today, and he's going to have a chance to do better than he did yesterday. It could have been one of those games where nothing really worked out, or where he felt the opponents were outplaying him a little bit. On Dust 2, Nico is a world-class AWPer. He showed that in FaZe Clan, so I wouldn't necessarily worry on that behalf. Vertigo is the big question mark for me. I think that's going to be a big task for G2.
Well, you know what? Vertigo will be happening. It won't be the first map. It'll be map number 2, so we have to get into our first one here with 2 new casters as well. They haven't shown their faces yet today because, you know what? We don't really want to see their faces. We just want to hear their beautiful voices. Let's head over to Harry and Hugo to kick off map 1.
They managed a 2-0 NIP, close maps, Vitality. Taking a peek into middle, Shox gets out of the connector that's already smoked, and G2 starts to run amok, starts to run fast through Con. Shox, nice shot, but he won't get any more done. And ZywOo from the back of spawn picking off a single kill. His teammate does die on the balcony, and the window isn't broken either, so Hunter can't flank these CT players, but he's calling the rotates. He hears every footstep. Bomb getting planted, Vitality with no kit in for a retake.
And all 3 coming from CT. The P250 of Nexa down in Con isn't even needed. Hunter just pushes ahead, takes all those fights. Jax as well getting stuck in. And so G2, they find that pistol. That's an intriguing start. Pushed up deep in Palace, right? It's Apex. That's someone else you got to worry about here if you're G2. ZywOo. Oh. Just isolating each and every one of these fights. They try to flash Hunter in, and ZywOo striking after the flashbang is told, puts Vitality onto their first, nice and early.
What a painful round to play up against if you're G2 there, right? ZywOo, after he gets that first couple, he drops out, and CT goes all the way back, and Apex makes that call. Like, I'm in Palace, I'm gonna let them out. You know, they can have the bomb site if they want it, but they won't be getting a plant. And ZywOo goes, fine, I'll play CT. The flash comes in, he waits for it to pop, he re-peeks off of it, free kill. Nothing you can do if you're G2.
Vitality, ZywOo, the pressure is on for him. Down into mid he goes, can't afford to miss this shot to Nico. And there's the flick, deals with Nico the second time around. It's left onto Hunter. Now RPK, not much of a threat here, not much of a problem. It is ZywOo, the man that you're worried about if you're Hunter. Trying to flash him off the angle, he's tapped him out of the round, and now down to the 1v1, but RPK is quick on his feet, and even quicker on the trigger. Vitality, they take a second, and I say ZywOo wasn't the man to worry about. Was the man to worry about. Hunter brushes him aside, but can't get past the 4 HP RPK.
Yeah, through. Now an A play, 40 seconds, good grenade, and it does a lot of damage. RPK, he lines him up, 2 kills. ZywOo covers onto Nexa, now Nico in connector, and a nice wallbang, but 1-on-4. Oh, he's got the taps. Maybe there's a chance. Time is the biggest problem, though.
Yeah, 24 seconds. And into the A site he goes. He does have this bomb, but it's the player in Palace, Apex, just being patient is going to cause him a world of problems here. Once again, Vitality doing a really good job of just not giving Nico the room to make that clutch happen. They give him the first 2 peaks, and then past that, everyone just lets go of the keyboard, waits for him to make noise, make his presence known. And they know that he can't win that round if they don't feed him.
Right now, dirty B-App setup, 2 players tucked. Masuta will Shox swing on this contact. They see him, and he gets away with 1. Shox not helping out. This is actually really smart. They're not going to be ready for it. Surely he would have traded. Surely he would have assisted. No, he drops the bomb back in the app, so Shox unleashes in the site. 2 kills. Nexa alone, a long way away. And Shox, he may be dead, but he's made this round a reality. I like the idea of speeding it up. We've seen a lot of defaults that haven't really worked. Obviously, it's another triple B now as G2 set up in apps. The reads have been perfect for Apex. No question about it. Vitality won't know this short play's coming through. They haven't seen mid, but Shox is on cat to cover it, and Masuta's got his back as well. Apex, the 3rd man. Wait, there's 3. They're stacked, say G2. What on earth? Only Nico rather, both of which fall, and only damage done. The damage doesn't mean a thing if you can't convert the kill. 7-3 and a timeout for G2. Probably the right call. Going to speed things up off the back of it. I like it. Not waiting around anymore. It's not like Vitality give them kills in these positions. Apex over the stairs in the smoke, gets a double and escapes into middle where he trades his teammate. Nico gone, and even the spam connects to Jax, who will go for the bomb plant. It's not default. That's where the molly is. It will miss. He dies. ZywOo 1-on-2. He's got full grenades, and Jax is already battered and bruised as well. Nexa on the full flank. No, he's going to Palace instead. far more safe with the bomb not planted for ramp. Or it is rather, sorry, it's behind triple, but ZywOo, how can he figure this one out? Moving in slowly but surely, checking everything. And not ready for Jax. Still in the site. I like that position in front of the boxes. CT models, more so than T's, really blend into that box.
Rounded. So, all right, a little bit more out G2. What?
Oh,
what, ZywOo? Hello, a quick double, fully blind for the second, finally traded by Nico, and that is it. A huge trade for Nico to get.
The middle, ZywOo, ooh, it looked like he wanted to jump, and he's really missed it this time. Does hit Collat, though, that will do. ZywOo almost gets a second shot off. It's Nico to find Apex. ZywOo still fighting for his life right now. Surely he escapes through B. It is safe. The B player isn't coming in lower to help. Instead, Amanek is looking for the pick into the site, but ZywOo's killed everyone in middle, and Masuta swivels to find the final player. Oh, dearie me. ZywOo calls for help, and Vitality answer the call. Everyone crunches mid at the same time. But the Collat on the first shot. Unbelievable. And like, yeah, Amanek would have had a great timing there if his entire team weren't dead at that point.
Masuta carrying the short side, right, and peeking occasionally a little wider into connector. The fact that you've also got Apex holding top con with a late crossfire potential from Shoxy, who can get up on top of CT Ticket. There are so many players who can deal with Nico here that this round should be undoable for him. Masuta has missed the timing on him getting up into top con, and so Apex is a little freebie, but there is that trade coming in. And so Vitality 10-5 at the end of the first half, a commanding lead, one that G2 are going to struggle to pull back, but it's not impossible. We've learned that nothing is here at the Pro League, so stick around and see if G2 can get it back under play in the second half.
Yeah.
Here in the UK, here in Britain, Nico looking out into middle. He's not having a fun day thus far, though, because they forced him out of the window. And now they're taking the window by storm. Look at this, the speed, the pace. They're in your face, they're in the A site. And a bomb plant looking to come in, but Nico has got the opener.
Yeah, bomb is open, not for the connector, but for ramp, for jungle as well. And we know that Vitality already have this window control. The B play comes in, they push apps, one flanking, one under. ZywOo ready. Oh, he looks away. Timing is everything, and Hunter's found it to perfection. 2 kills for G2. This retake starting off strong, and oh, Nico hasn't moved. Masuta walks in. RPK tapped out. It's the Kovac cousins killing everyone, and Jax finally responds as G2 take a flawless pistol round, giving away a lot of room, but then taking it right back on the retake. Not good, but Nico gets out a little bit further back. The smoke dropped. Jax traded through it, and now ZywOo getting up close. Scary stuff. Nico hitting headshots from the back of the site, and Nexa comes through as well with a perfect kill. Oh, it's just ZywOo, but we know what he can do. 3 kills in the round, looking for the ace.
Yeah, surely not, right? Surely. As he goes back to get this bomb, he's been able to retrieve it through the smoke. There's the peak from Hunter that we were waiting for. And so they get it back under control. It got a little bit scary, only for a moment, though. 7 on the board for G2. They get that round converted. And now looking to go aggressive, maybe take even more. He's pushed up close to market door, and in with the swing. It's almost the lineup. ZywOo versus Nico to round out this round. And ZywOo's just hiding, playing it passive, going to reposition into the market. Nico still waiting at short, still waiting patiently, hoping ZywOo gives him this kill, but he's not budging. Bombs planted for the apartments. Nico, no idea where ZywOo could be, having to clear all of these angles as he moves in to get on this bomb. And with how much time there is, he's got to get on it now, or else there just isn't time. And with that kill, it's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close, in fact. Watch it from jungle, you can watch it from ramp, from con. Well, kind of con. You need to go pretty deep up the connector. Oh, Masuta taking gunfights, but they do tap the bomb, trying to bait more peaks. This time they're sticking it, but Jax is taken off the defuse by ZywOo, and at the very, very end, he's tried to clutch the round. The nade is enough for Amanek, and it's another close defuse going in favor of G2, now in the lead at 11-10.
The fact that G2 is shutting down ZywOo in clutch situations is really impressive. Not had many attacks here, G2, only 2 players. Well, we do have that AWP in position, watching the apartments right now. Deep flash will get him off the angle, takes a shot. Now the Mac-10 starts to unleash. Shox looking to hunt down this AWP. All it takes is a single missed shot. Shox has the kill. Now Hunter stalling at the back of the site, low on ammo. That's the A1S, and it's going to betray him as Shox grabs himself an AWP and pushes him further.
Oh, if he catches this last man in rotation, that could be huge. RPK still holding down the site. Jax is in late from short side. They catch RPK leaving. Now Shox pushed up, needed that kill. Nexa not missing a beat. Keeps G2 in the lead, 13-10. This CT side has been wonderful from G2.
15-10, no T rounds, smoking Molotovs, desperation for RPK, and he hasn't even got support. He's dead at the first hurdle. Bombing Palace, and through the connector they run. Hunter is here to stop it, and he mows them all down. 3 kills for Hunter, and get out of town, Vitality. Apex will never check for the second man, and what a game for G2 Esports, storming through the CT side, flawless in the second half, and they take their map pick. Vertigo up next, but first the desk, and join us after the break. Through the smoke, dropping the bomb, and now Shox in a clutch. Oh, he's done some damage, but he needs to hunt this kill while he's got it. Jack's dancing. Shox can't hit the one bullet he needs, and he's going to trade places, go through CT into A. What a ruse. What an escape. But they still have a kit and the man advantage for a retake.
Yeah, good chances here for G2 to find this pistol. You just got to deal with Shoxy. But in these clutch scenarios, man, that's easier said than done. Shox is no stranger to clutching rounds out. Over at ramp with the bomb planted for him. Jax is just sticking it. I do like this call, right? Getting on the bomb right away. Wow. Shox never expects it. And even though he domes Nico on the peak and finishes off Jax, he gets all the kills, but the round still goes in favor of G2.
Shox moving up short. Nexa dropping a smoke. He's just wiggling. Oh, it's a nade rather. And Shox goes right through Nexa with his back turn. He's got players coming from either side, and Nico gets wall-banged out of the round. Vitality coming back in with the force, and it may be successful after all.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a save, right? G2 aren't even giving this a go. The force buy works wonders. And so already, right after the starting gun, this game has gotten a lot more interesting. You're going to have an investment coming in next round for G2 as they attempt to force buy back, right, and start these force buy wars off. Look at this, it's like a family photo.
At the top of ramp. Nexa needs something off of this position. The worst to kill, and there it is. Shox gone. Can't grab the AK. Apex with the bomb, doesn't want to lose it. He drops it and goes for the trade on his own. Hero play. Now a boost up on the site. That's not what they want. Nico's providing some cover, though. Jax does get cleared, and they're ready for the second man, but they can't kill him. ZywOo spamming Amanek out of the round. There's still a chance here for Vitality to deathmatch on this A site. And now Hunter is tucked in on short, while Nico lays down covering fire. Oh, Hunter jiggles. And RPK knows he can't stick the bomb. He's not safe.
This is a really rough spot to be in for RPK, and tapping the bomb there baits the peek out of Hunter. That's something. RPK with the double.
Ow.
Clutches it out in the 1v2 and doesn't even break a sweat. Taps that bomb. It creates enough pressure. A lot of attention towards the short side. Jax, he gets the dink to RPK, and Nico is able to trade that, leaving just ZywOo in the 1v3 with his weapon of choice. But a lot of bodies still to find, and very little time to get it done in 25 seconds here as ZywOo rounds the corner. Spotted now by the player on boost. And Nico might be blinded, he's still good for the kill. G2 onto a second, 3 players staying alive, and they could have saved the AWP there, but they decide against it.
Churn them up, cook a nice souffle. Ollie's in, and Vitality have to wait it out, no choice. Jax keeps mid under control, and one by one, Vitality crumbling down. Maybe. No, Amanek very ready. And flawless round for G2. That's got to feel good, right? Build the money up that little bit.
Oh, Vitality, they don't know what's lurking in the dark. Behind them, Hunter and Nexa creeping in, could end this entire round, but instead, oh, it's ugly. Hunter with some missed shots. Nexa now needs to pick it up, and there he is, slamming it down to the 1v1. Oh. And then ZywOo missing the shot.
He hits a tag.
Yeah, through the box, right? But Nexa, the last time around, he's got to do it again. Amanek once again on another flank in through B. The info is in for G2. 3 players here to fight in the site. The only problem that Amanek is going to have is because he's wrapping T-spawn and he's sneaking this whole way, this flank is very delayed, or he's got to start making noise. That kill from Hunter helps break a lot of pressure away from these 3 players fighting for control of the bomb site, and now means that Vitality are homed in on Amanek on this flank. They try to push Shocks off of short. They deal with him successfully. It's just ZywOo left, and there's Nico delivering the round-winning kill at 8-3. G2. No stopping them.
G2, they're going to be feeling pretty good right now. They are retake on A. This is a weird round. They've not got a kill, and the plant just comes in for free. Next, it gets shot by ZywOo. Hunter with a late nade might do some damage. Mizuuta's trapped on default. Oh, that's a good molly. He gets a smoke from his teammate, and Mizuta kills Hunter through it. That's ridiculous. Vitality are man up. They're still fighting. They're still here on the site, not falling back to let G2 retake. They want to kill them where they stand. Nico with a sandbags molly. They've got to come through the smoke if they want to give this a go. Shocks is waiting for that exact play. And as more time ticks off, this becomes less likely, less realistic, and more chance of a save. That's exactly what G2 want to call. Nico, he has so much money, so he's still looking for kills here. He does take ZywOo out of the round, and Shocks hunts, but will get finished off by Amanek. So some kills there for G2 right at the end. But Vitality finally break the silent streak.
They're ready for it. Vitality, they've actually seen you do this exact play before. They knew what was coming. Nico is now trapped at the sandbags, desperately looking for a way out, an angle, anything. And they do back off. They do give Nico the respect. Jax could hit one hell of a timing and uproot the entire round. What? He's only good for 1, but a lot of damage onto RPK. And now for Amanek hitting a stellar timing on this mid flank. It's all coming down to this hold in middle, and that kill is free. Shoxy left in the clutch. He's got to go for the bomb, and Amanek is here holding it, not willing to give the package away.
Yeah, he gets smoked though. This is a good call to leave, right? Like, the first smoke is nice, but now Shocks has just turned this into a swimming pool of smoke. No info, spamming it, and Amanek closes the half. 10-5, not in the way of Vitality. In fact, it's G2 who have one-upped them here. Can they close this series in 2, or will there surely be a third mapper? We'll have to find out. G2 look at this steal top of the group right now, and it might be theirs on a platter. Shocks certainly is. He's trapped to the back of the sandbags. Apex, they're already past your molly, mate. Nexus finished the job, and ZywOo good for 1, but the Glocks are already out short. Apex calls its molly. It was anything but 3 players running through, and G2 control all of the site now. Oh, even smoke to CT. They don't have the time to wait that out, and going through would be a death sentence. Nice tap for RPK, but with Hunter up close, it's a hard kill to find. Hunter's giving him a chance, but fadeaway shot. And now Mizuta in the clutch. He's picked up the kit with Kevlar as well. That's of huge help. But surely he's not going to get away with a stick in the 1v2. They can afford to throw bodies at the problem. There's the blind, and Nexus got the frag. Good flash from Hunter, and G2 on the board with a pistol. But it's not B you have to worry about. It's that mid-crawl, the creep.
Yeah, creepers in mid. No one likes them. Oh, Amanek, first man in, through the ramp, and now Nexa, good for another. They flush out. Oh, wait, they haven't flushed out ZywOo yet. I thought they did. They were moving in like it was clear, but it weren't. Oh, they do get him. They turn on a dime. They get Shocks and ZywOo. Everything's fine. It's all under control. 13-5. G2 in the lead in a very big way. And finally, Vitality have got to come to terms with their economic situation.
Amanek staying on the edge as far as he can to not fall off, but also not show through. Shocks is close. As soon as Jax gets that info, Amanek can jump up. Shocks is so close, man. This bait peak for RPK, drawing them into his crosshair. When does Amanek decide to go? RPK making noise. Molly, jump shot by Amanek. That's filthy. Flash high, and he can hunt down RPK in the site, who has dropped the bomb, and everyone falls like flies. Blink and you miss it. It started strong, but it will not go on. 6 rounds for Vitality. The bomb is still loose. Nico hasn't gotten close to it. He's clearing positions that Vitality are nowhere near. And they're just waiting. As soon as he tries to tap it, they're going to swing him together. So does he try and force the fight before that turn? Smoke down. Do they go through? Yes, they do. And Nico, oh, the tap. No way. He's done it. That is filth for Nico. Oh, my goodness.
And Henny. Hunter. Oh, there's that first kill. Trying to get this game over the line right here, right now.
They have a molly.
And it's trying to be a family affair. Yeah, the Molotov on Nico, that's going to come in handy the longer this takes for Vitality. Molly on the bomb goes in early, and Nico is fighting, now leaving it all on ZywOo. He taps the bomb, but Nico takes his head off. And man, another series that G2 have been able to pick up. We may as well call them G2O at this point, man. They're wrecking folks.